It is Wednesday, March 25th, 2026, and it's time to I feel weird. This is not the hump. This is in the weeds. The hump is preempted, so we're here today. Why are we here? Well, someone decided to go to Sean Ross Sapp's house, dig into the trenches underneath his where his power lines are, take those little scissors, find the fiber internet, which I assume is what he's got, because otherwise, why are you trying? And just snip, cut his internet clean off. So we're here. I didn't do it. I'm not going to the States. Jeremy Lambert didn't do it. He ain't going there. He ain't traveling. SP3 ain't doing it. He's got better things to do. It's another whodunit, and we're going to deep dive here on. No, we're not. Jeremy Lambert is here. It's Wednesday. How you doing?
That's actually pretty close to the real story.
Oh, I am aware.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew the real story or not. It was Camille. I don't want to cast that.
It's always Camille.
It's always Camille.
She's really trying hard to get herself back in the TV graces, isn't she?
Yeah.
How you doing, pal?
Yeah, we're on main channel today on a Wednesday. It's great to be. It's great to be alive on a Wednesday in Ohio, I guess. Said no one ever.
I was gonna say, glad it is where you are, because here I got a sick kid, I got a sick wife. I'm trying not to get sick. It's his birthday coming up. My mom's coming to town. We're trying to plan this birthday party. Yeah, everything's great. Yeah.
It is my lovely wife's birthday today.
Happy birthday
to my lovely wife. I don't know what we're doing today. Hopefully just having a peaceful day. That would be ideal, but we'll see how that works out for us.
My kid, because it's birthday, he's asking, what are we going to do for his birthday? And he knows he's got a party. He knows, what's going on. And then he's like, now he's asking everyone else, what do you want to do for your birthday? He doesn't know when everyone's birthday is, let alone like how time works to a certain degree. So he knows when my birthday is. And now he's asking me, what do you want to do for your birthday? And I've gotten to the point where I now have to tell my kid I will be taking him to the dentist on my birthday, because he does have a dentist appointment on my birthday. And then maybe because we're getting to the end of his daycare and closer into him starting kindergarten, so we'll start taking him out of daycare for days just to give him special stuff to do before we get ready to go to kindergarten. So I'm thinking maybe on my birthday we'll go to one of the parks and have a nice afternoon, because my birthday is in June, so the weather's usually nice, and if it's nice we can go to Toronto Island or do something different. But it'll be a good time. But we got a long time till then, because he's got to get through his birthday, and then we got to get through everyone else's birthday parties. I'm far away. I'm not having a TNA themed birthday party. They're not coming to Toronto anytime soon.
Coward.
Who
should
knows?
have a TNA theme.
I don't even know.
Party.
I don't even know where they would run in Toronto at this point, unless they go back to Brampton.
Just outside the Maple Leafs arena.
I'm trying to think. Who was it that just did that outside of was it Crypto? No,
outside of Crypto?
Somebody ran a show just outside one of the arenas in.
Yeah, AEW ran one of the Dean shows.
I know Dean, but this is more recent. Someone did one.
That was last year.
That was one even more recent. Maybe it was it West Coast?
I have no idea.
Someone in the chat's gonna remind us.
Okay.
Anyway, so it could have been exhibition, but there was a ring. I remember seeing a photo and someone was really proud of it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, there you go. West Coast Pro at the Chase Center. There you go. I'm not totally crazy. I mean, I am, but not for that. Catch myself. Knew it was West Coast. I just didn't know where it was. Outside the Chase Center. There you go.
I didn't remember that. So good on West Coast Pro, I guess.
Yeah, why not? It's a fun time if you got the weather to do it. So you go ahead and do it. So good for them. We are tasked with making entertainment on the main channel on a day when we normally don't have much to do on main channel, because let's face it, normally on a Wednesday we wouldn't even have much NXT to talk about. But for those who have never seen our show before, by the way, we are Monday to Friday over on Fightful Overbooked. That is our secondary channel. That is our not our backup. That's our other channel where we do content every day. Every day there's something. But In the Weeds is live. It's our morning show. It's what we do. We talk about God knows what, everything but wrestling. But Jeremy has an edict, which I follow along because I understand the thought process. Jeremy, do you want to give them what that edict is?
If your dumb wrestling show ends in a dumb disqualification with the main event, I'm not going to talk about it the next day, because if you end your main event with a disqualification or a count out or some type of no contest, that even if it makes sense, the DQ is the worst. If it's like a time limit, we'll have a discussion about it. You know, we've had discussions before when it comes to certain matches and should the rules apply here. But especially if it's a disqualification, I'm not reviewing your entire show, because if I had to sit through your entire show, all of which are now 2 hours longer, at least 2 hours or longer, if I have to sit through the entire show and in your main event you give me a non-finish, your show is not worth talking about. So NXT ended a DQ last night, and I'm actually kind of sad that it ended in a DQ, because I had some stuff to say, especially about that gauntlet nonsense.
Wait, but the casino gauntlet? It wasn't a casino gauntlet. It was just funny to think of it like that.
Yeah. But I'm not talking about it. Joel is free to talk about it. He is free to review the show. Joel is a coward and does not review the show, though.
No, like I said before, if I want to talk to a wall about wrestling, I can do that on Thursdays with TNA. I do enough of that. The Gargano stuff was silly. That's really all it was. It was dumb, and now they're getting him on the stand and deliver card, and who knows how he's going to look. He'll come out to his old music, and people will be like, oh my God, Johnny Wrestling's back. And then he'll lose, and then he will show up on SmackDown the following week as sad and depressed as before. Or this is his swan song, and we find out that this is the end of his contract, which I don't expect, but yeah. The rest of NXT, I have nothing to say. This is the other part of it. Wednesdays, even when we do talk about NXT, there really isn't much that we get into. We literally find anything and everything else to discuss, because NXT stuff happens, but not much else goes on. It's just a bunch of people being weird. That's their wrestling. So good for them. Instead, you can watch last night's NXT post show with Kate and Alex if you really want that.
I assume they did like 5 hours.
Typically, yes, they do. I think they keep it to about 2.5 maximum.
That's not true.
When it comes to the NXT shows, it is. The only time that changes is if like a super duper major thing happens, like, you know, someone teasing that the Saudis are buying WWE.
Oh yeah.
Something. What an experience that was.
That was something. Yeah.
Imagine if the TK story had gotten out while this whole thing with Saudi was going on. Oh, the think tanks. We would have been having times of our lives.
Well, I've invited Tony Khan on this show because, as I revealed on Monday, after SmackDown ended in a DQ, great job, WWE. 2 of your last 3 shows have ended in a DQ. I got a message saying what we should talk about on Monday. And we did talk about some of those things. But now SmackDown or NXT ended in a DQ, so I publicly asked Tony, like, hey, Dynamite's tonight. Looking like a great show. They're on a run of great shows. My wife's birthday is today. My wife has questions for Tony Khan. You know?
I'd love to hear them. I wish I would. I wish I could tell you I was being facetious. No, I need to hear these questions.
She has one question. I don't know all of her questions, but I know a couple of them. One of them is why doesn't Eddie Kingston have all the titles? Which fair. Yes. Another question is, since Jeremy is on the payroll, can you increase his pay so we can remodel our kitchen?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
I think I would need to know the answer to this one. Are they Bret Hart related questions?
She might have Bret Hart related questions. Yeah, you get my wife long enough to plan these things. She'll definitely work in a Bret Hart related question.
Since he physically held the belt, the very first.
He's kind of the first AEW champion in a way.
Is he considered the first AEW World Heavyweight Champion? And as a follow-up, does that mean he was one of the first 4 that you had been planning when you said you had the first 4 champions in mind, and the 5th was just a complete, just a toss-up and it worked? Is that what happened? That's the one. See, people in the chat know. Ryan Lambert's saying, Bret Hart was the first AEW champ. It's true. He held the belt out above his head. That is the making of a champion.
My wife is. Oh wait, I don't know what she's referencing, but she just said, "I need to know the budget I'm working with." That's not a question; it's a statement of fact. But I think the second part was in relation to Bret Hart being the first champion. I think the first part is like, what's the budget? Yeah, she clarified that. Yeah, she needs to know the budget she's working with, since I'm on the payroll to remodel the kitchen.
That's fair. Listen, there's a difference between a $5,000 remodel and a $15,000 remodel. Yeah. Maybe even a 30 or 50. How nice are we making this kitchen? We're gonna put a new dishwasher. We're gonna put one of those mealy fridges. And
we just got a new dishwasher like last year, so
let's go. We'll get another one. People in the chat know that it was Bret who was the first champion.
Yeah.
And the reason Punk went to AEW. I can't let these FTR guys take all the credit for Bret. I got to get in on this too. Oh, you know what? Someone floated the idea of AJ and Punk both turning heel at WrestleMania and becoming like a heel power couple, whereas Becky and Seth firmly become faces. Not to work together, but if we're going to keep copying each other's homework, we may as well just get on the same page and just have the couples like firmly on each side of the ledger doing each other's homework properly. Because if you're going to do it, just do it right. I thought that was perfect.
I don't need AJ and Punk being a heel. I mean, fine with Punk. I'm okay with him being a heel, but I don't need AJ being a heel. I don't need them being a heel together either. Like, that sounds terrible.
Oh, you kidding? They could be the most obnoxious together. That's the best part.
Nah.
Just the obnoxious healing together. Oh God, let's go.
I don't need it.
And isn't AJ younger than Becky?
I think.
I feel like
I don't know. We could look it up. But
yeah, we're gonna look this up real quick because I just love I love the story. I love the story of like, okay, so Becky is 39. Her birthday's the end of January, and AJ Lee is 39. So there's a few months difference.
Okay.
So Becky is older by like 2 months. So it's very funny watching
AJ can call Becky old.
Yeah, they should start calling each other old in the next repartee that they have on Raw. That's what they should do. And Becky being like, someone paved the way for the other. And yeah, they should absolutely play this up that there's only 2 months between them. And they both fight over who's older. And the answer is Becky's older.
ITR wrestling sucks.
Yes, this is not breaking news either. What happened?
I can't curse. I'm still on my no curse week.
Yep.
I've done very well this week. I'm not breaking the rule, baby. No cursing. No cursing. This lives on the internet forever. Do you know? Can you imagine if like they watch this show and they see me cursing? That would. Yes, exactly.
It's not like they have 588 other episodes to reference, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't curse on those episodes either.
Well, there's a couple of golden dollar signs that might actually take you away from that argument.
You hush, Joel.
Fair. We're on main channel because somebody cut Sean's internet line. They broke into his house, took one of his cats, brought them outside, dug up a trench, and had that cat bite through the fiber.
This isn't true, right? I was on my best behavior.
I feel like
what words did I say?
I don't think you cursed yesterday, but on Monday, I think you may have done something, and that was that. You weren't off to the races. You may have said 1 or 2 words, and that was it.
You guys are lying and gaslighting right now. On my wife's birthday, you were lying and gaslighting me.
Is this your babyface promo? Call the chat old quick. Call them old.
I don't remember. I might have said hell. That's not a curse word. That's a place.
Oh, no. Listen, they're saying shit on Raw like it's okay.
Right.
You got Chuck Taylor's all hot and bothered over this.
Nah, you're not dinging me for saying the H word out here. I don't remember cursing. If I did, one got by the goalie. All right, so ITR Wrestling. This account sucks so bad. Here's the tweet, everybody. WWE veteran who exposed The Rock arrested on stalking charges, statement issued. I know what this is in reference to.
So do I.
But
huh?
But come on.
Exposed?
Yeah. Oh, okay. People are saying that I cursed on Monday with the surprise bit. Okay, that checks out actually. That checks out.
They got your ass.
Yeah. My bad on that. That was worth it though. That was worth it for the bit. I think I said on Monday I was allowed like one anyway, so it's fine. I'll take it.
Much like Chapel Roan, the story is what you believe of it. We don't play. Sean doesn't play with his internet.
What is this headline though? Like,
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
What do you mean exposed The Rock?
None of it.
Shares okay. Former producer shares negative interaction and experience with The Rock.
Is that what it's about?
And he said, yeah, in February, Sahadi. This is about Dave Sahadi and an incident that he's talked about now. He's made a statement about it. He was arrested on stalking charges. He said that this was a situation that escalated, and right now he's going through civil action in excess of 7 figures for defamation, corporate negligence, and resulting harm. So he is currently dealing with something that has to do with this arrest, and that was part of the statement he released. So in this silly article that they said that in February he shared his negative experience working with The Rock. The former producer expressed that although he trained, praised, and ensured Dwayne looking good in videos, Johnson became, quote, too big for his britches when he became famous. He shared that he worked with Rock in the early days, but he changed when the latter became more well-known, sharing that the former world champion required more people to go out of their way to connect with him. Sahadi mentioned that if it weren't for him, the legend wouldn't have achieved his level of success. So he didn't expose The Rock. He shared his experience early with The Rock and decided that whatever The Rock became in his latter days was not something that he liked. And it wasn't the same person. No one was exposed. He didn't say something salacious. These people are just idiots who are writing these articles. Hazel Pagador. Yeah, I'm outing you.
This website sucks.
Yes. Oh, you are a person, allegedly. And you should probably write better instead of whatever this is that you're writing. Exposed.
This website sucks.
Yep.
They're the worst during the shows, and they tweet whatever they tweet. Just garbage. Absolute garbage.
Yeah. They are part of the Sports Key to Dribble family now.
Did you see this trailer? I know we posted the photo. I mean, we could put the Rock photo back up.
Put the Rock photo back up. I have not watched it yet, but I've heard many people discuss it.
It's a dumb, movie.
Careful now. This is the reason Rock wasn't at WrestleMania this past year.
He should have been at WrestleMania. He should have. Whatever. He looks how he looks. He should have been
looking like this. It would have been great.
It's a god-awful wig, but whatever. I think these live action movies, they don't have really any value to me. But Moana came out a decade ago. It's not like this 40-year-old movie like The Lion King was. I don't think Lion King was quite 40 years old, but Lion King was at least 30, right? Lion King had to be at least, I'll go 20.
Lion King was 94.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, 1994.
Okay, so yeah, it was, all right, it was almost 30 years then.
Yeah.
So this movie just came out a decade ago. Moana 2 just came out last year, and now they're doing a live action. There's nothing more to do with this. It just feels like Rock is trying to get it cash in, which fair. I mean, if that's how he's gonna cash in, fine. But
why win an Oscar when you can make more money?
Well, yeah, he tried to do his Oscar movie and it didn't work out. By all accounts, he had a good performance, but it wasn't Oscar worthy. But now he's just doing. Hey, I know Moana's gonna make a bunch of money, getting fair. But man, why do we need a live action version of this movie that just came out a decade ago?
You don't. People saying, that we're gonna Frozen live action. Yeah, you will. You will get anything that can be adapted from animation. They will try to make into some sort of live action movie. You see it. You'll see it. Didn't they do it with Aladdin?
Yeah, Aladdin was live action. Yeah. Will Smith was the genie, right?
Yeah, I don't want to. I want to say yes, but I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Aladdin live action. That was 2019. My God, that was a long time ago. Yeah, Will Smith was the genie. Got top billing and everything.
Was it 2019? It was. I feel like it was longer than that, but okay, sure.
It was released 2019 in the U.S. Yeah, that's wild.
The COVID years, really screwed things up.
Yeah, it really did.
As far as timeline.
As far as I know, I was born in 2020.
Yeah.
I got nothing else going behind me. In 2019, I got married in September of 2019. And then 6 months later, game over, man. We were shut down and my wife and I were just living together in our bubble. And that was it.
I don't need this Moana live action. I'm probably going to end up go see it because children. But if I can avoid it, at least in theaters, I will. Let's just watch the animated film. It's okay.
There is, in one of the bus shelters near my kids' daycare, there is a Mario Galaxy movie poster. Every freaking day he walks by and he's like, can we go see the Mario Galaxy movie? And I'm like, yes, but also not with you.
Wow.
I'm not taking a 4-year-old to the movies. No.
Why?
4-year-olds do not deserve. 4-year-olds should not be
not deserved.
That's why I didn't say deserve. I didn't mean to say deserve. They should not go to the movie theaters. It's too much. It's too much. It's like it's a giant screen with giant loud noise. It's not good for 4-year-olds. There are like movie theaters that do stuff for like 4-year-olds and do like mommy me stuff, and they lower the screen brightness, they lower the volume, like they make it so that it's actually not going to blow out their senses. Because again, these 4-year-old kids do not have full adapted senses. Like loud noises are extra loud because their ears are still brand new. So stuff like a loud ambulance, it's loud to us. They cover their ears because they didn't hear that shit before. It's really in their brain. So no, I would not take a 4-year-old to a movie theater. So
coward.
The first Mario movie was my 4-year-old's first movie. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say you shouldn't have taken them to the movie theater. Sorry.
Wow.
Listen, do what you want to do. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm just gonna tell you.
I think you're judging.
No, because I'll tell you why I wouldn't do it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. So if you want to take your kid to the movie theater, that's fine. If you want your kid to watch TV, that's fine. If you want your kid to be on an iPad using technology at this age, like that's fine. That's your decision. Us as parents, we decided not to. He has seen the Mario movie in 10-minute increments on a tablet when we were having a few down days. That's about it. But again, everyone's different, and it's I went to my first movie when I was I think 7. I think I saw Hercules in theater. No, I saw Fievel Goes West. Or maybe, something like that. Anyway.
Why didn't he go east?
I feel like it would have been a little more racist if he gone east.
Oh, okay.
You can stereotype the cowboys. You can't stereotype the Asian communities.
Oh, okay. Why didn't he go south?
Because he went west, which was effectively the same. The South, they would have been wearing a lot more cloths over their faces.
I'm sure I've seen that movie. It's been forever. So
remember how Chris Jericho was playing KKK Grand Klansman?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I watched that on Sunday. So yeah,
that would have been Fievel Goes South.
He would have ran into Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, we're going to DC. Most kids will honestly, like Rare Beast is saying, he saw Aladdin in theaters when he was 3 and fell asleep. Most kids, like, they would have done that. I get that. And I probably fell asleep during movies too. It's a dark room. There's something on the screen. You can't pay attention. You can't run around. So you do inevitably fall asleep. There you go. But yeah, no, when the movie comes to streaming, like the kid can watch it. He'll be old enough, but I won't be taking him to the theater for it. I, however, will absolutely go to the theater and watch the Mario Galaxy movie. I watched the first Mario movie. I think I've told the story on air. It was my kid's first day of daycare, and my wife and I went to go see the movie, and we got calls from the daycare during the movie that the kid was getting sick and had to get picked up. So we finished the movie and went to go pick up the kid. He wasn't throwing up. He just had a bit of a fever.
You finished the movie?
Oh, yeah, we finished the movie. He was fine. He wasn't sick. If they told me he was throwing up, we would have left right away. But because they said he was just like a little feverish, we were like, nah, you're just taking precautions, lazy asses. So we took our time and then we went to go pick him up. He was fine.
Okay.
It was his first day of daycare. He was going to get something. Parents, you understand. Parents with kids that are of a certain age, you get it.
Well, according to Will Smith, parents don't understand.
Yeah, well, how did that work out for him?
I mean, he seems to be doing pretty well with his life.
Financially, I'd love to hear about his personal life.
Well, that's all, in the eye of the beholder, how his personal life is going.
Oh, that's fair. Speaking of the eye of the beholder, you should probably leave a thumbs up on the video because we've been doing this long enough that you should do it. And also, you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel. This is the main Fightful channel today. I keep forgetting. So we're on our best behavior, I promise. And donate a super chat any amount, get your question or your statement read on the air. Or you can go over to Humper Chats. You can drop one there because today, just for you, we'll open up the Humper Chats. Just because they asked nicely. They didn't ask. I just opened them. So if you want them, go ahead. Jeremy, what else are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
Have you?
Yeah, come up with a poll question.
You got to come up with one?
Yeah.
Okay, so while you do that, I have a very important question.
That sounds terrible. What?
Have you ever wanted to make pasta with a WWE superstar?
Not really.
Okay, well, here's your chance. If you go to the Clash in Italy, you can, believe it or not, enjoy a private pasta making session with a WWE superstar. Oh, I tried to do a thing, but it didn't actually let me do. Okay, I got to do it real quick. I was trying to zoom in, but it wasn't. Oh, stupid. I hate this place. There we go. All right, there it is.
Oh I don't see it. It says
I hate this
wine
website.
Tasting.
Awful. Oh my god.
Boy, what are you doing, Joel?
Apparently nothing good. Dude, this website sucks. I can't even scroll down.
Well,
WWE's on location website is garbage. That's really the takeaway here.
Okay, what does it say?
Hold on. I'm gonna get the actual picture because these assholes screwed me. Worst. I hate it here. Gotta go to Facebook. I gotta do this. Just the worst. Who had it? Where did I originally see it? Okay, it's on the on location Facebook page and just Facebook. Just ruined everything. Here it is. Okay. All right. Here it's on the Cultaholic site, I guess.
That's unfortunate.
Right?
Nah, I like them. They're fun.
Right? Okay, here we go. Okay. Did I get this? We're gonna get this right. All right, here we go. So this is the champion ticket and priority pass. You get
who's getting hit with the steps there? Hold on, who cares about this stuff? Let's see
this. That's Solo throwing the steps because you can see the hair.
Is it? Okay.
It looks like Solo. It's Raw. Oh, this is the Intuit Dome because of the lights on the seats. So this is the
so it's gotta be Roman because there's Heyman over there on the side.
This is from the January debut.
Yeah. Okay.
Good call. We got it. So there you go. So you get the ticket, front row ticket. This is the Champion Plus priority pass. You get reserved seating with welcome aperitivo and a wine tasting with WWE superstar appearances. In other words, you do the wine tasting, but not with them. They just show up. You get an exclusive backstage experience. So they'll walk you through the areas that are not
beyond Unreal.
You get to be on Unreal. A private pasta making session with WWE superstar. So far, I've seen people say Miz and making pasta with Chelsea Green is a great idea. Who else? Making pasta with Los Americanos.
Okay.
You could do that. Who else could you make pasta with?
Uh, Cody Rhodes should show up.
He shows up.
Pasta has more than one shape.
Right. Someone's making it and they're just like, enough. I know how to make pasta. It's with brandy. It's brandy.
Cody would show up and he'd have like the Hulk Hogan pasta maker with him.
Him and Cardona. Oh, that would be perfect. But like, who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do this weird?
I mean, somebody's gonna do it.
Well, last year, Tony D doing the pasta making.
That should be a good bit.
Gunther. Okay, first you take the pasta.
Well, he's got to get booked somehow, so maybe this is it.
Oh, CM Punk making pasta.
Isn't it great to be alive in Italy making pasta on a Saturday evening?
If the amount these people paid to get here, they would probably agree. They have enough money to do it. Who could you making pasta with Penta?
Oh, okay, Penta. Who would like be awful to do this with?
Solo
like, you know, what?
Solo Sikoa.
Nah, Solo's hilarious though. Nah, he'd probably be fun. Like the Usos would probably like super fun because
who would take it way too seriously?
Not even like who would take it seriously. Like who would like show up and like you just know they don't want to be there at all. Like that's where I'd be like, this ain't gonna work. Punk could be hit and miss, honestly.
Roman.
Well, Roman's not showing up, period. So I ain't got to worry about that.
I mean, it's Italy, so he might actually, because they've definitely paid the site fee for it.
Yeah.
Rock. All right, I'm here. Let's make some fucking pasta.
Yeah, Braun Breaker is actually kind of a good shout. Braun Breaker would probably be like, this is dumb. Like, what are we even doing here?
Are we making rigatoni? What are we making? I like penne. We got it.
All right, that wasn't a bad Braun Breaker. Your impressions could be hit and miss, but that wasn't bad.
I know how to do these things. I know how to do angry white guys.
Yeah, Austin Theory wouldn't be very good. Logan Paul would I don't think much of him as a person, but I actually think he would have a whole lot of fun with this because he's a content creator at the end of the day, and this is content for him. So no, I actually think Logan Paul would be good at this.
Oh, Barkov coming in hot. Gunther would. He's mentioned his hobby is cooking.
Okay, see, so Gunther would be all about this then.
He'd be super serious about it, and he'd be like, "Cooking is a science. The oven is helig," and you're just like, yes, okay.
What if the Undertaker?
it's the Usos. First, you take some.
The Usos be hilarious.
They just be drunk.
Yeah.
Add some.
The
flour.
Usos would be hilarious.
Oh man. Yeah. The theory would be like, apply the right amount of pressure.
God. Becky would be fun. Becky would get into it and have fun with it.
Seth Rollins doing it would be boring as hell. This isn't coffee. I don't care about it.
See, Seth commits though. So I think Seth would have fun with it because he would commit to it. You get Seth and Becky together, especially like.
Oh, who'd really be bored at doing this? It'd be Mello.
Oh, you think so?
I don't think Mello would care much for it. I think Trick would be all over it.
Oh, Trick would be hilarious because he's on Lash's. He was on Lash's little cooking show, and I realized like they have great chemistry. But Trick, that dude rules. Yeah, he'd be all about this and be like, Panay, let's talk about it. Rigatoni, let's talk about it. Spaghetti, let's talk about it. Elbow, let's talk about it.
It's my favorite, elbow macaroni. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'd like to talk about Elmo Mac. No, we have no time to talk about it. we got to keep making this macaroni.
Nah, Trick would be hilarious. Yeah,
absolutely.
Mello. Ilya as well. Ilya might just be like this. What are we doing here?
I don't eat these. These are just empty carbs.
Your Ilya's too close to your Gunther.
It's true.
Yeah, they just sound the same.
They all sound the same.
Yeah, that's a little racist.
Well, it's fine. They're white. Dragon almost start bleeding.
That would be good. Yeah.
Can't have that in your pasta. This is how you make your tricolor your your 3-color pasta. Oh god, your tricolor. Anyway.
Oh, the Wyatts would be. I don't know how that would go.
There'd be more.
I don't feel like that would be very good.
I don't know. Joe Gacy trying to cook food would be very funny.
Now Dom would have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Dom.
Yeah,
Dom would be great at this. I feel like Balor's fun. I don't know if Balor would like get into something like this. Like he'd probably be like.
He's never had pasta in his life. Have you seen his abs? Come on.
He'd probably be like good conversationalist, but I don't know if he'd actually like care for the activity that much.
He'd be schmoozing with a glass of wine in his hand, just being like, "Oh, let's talk about all of this pasta, huh? Do you like pasta? I don't eat pasta."
Wait, who was that?
I don't know. I just went off that one. This is definitely
that was nobody.
Yeah, that was known. I got it. It should be Drew McIntyre, and he should bring the sword with him, and he should cut the pasta using the sword.
See, McIntyre's another person who would just like have fun with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely not the NXT champion. No. No. He'd make it all. He'd turn into a concert about pasta, and everyone would be like, "I'm hungry. What the fuck is this?"
Eric Rowan. McIntyre would have fun. I don't know about Joe Hendry. I don't know how that would work.
I couldn't do it. No.
I feel like he'd like try to have fun with it, but it doesn't feel like his scene. Yeah, Truth would be hilarious. Yeah.
Truth would be great. You know who would be insufferable? Sammy.
Now, Sammy would be fun though. I mean, he would be, but like
it would it'd be the best and worst simultaneously.
By all accounts, Sammy's insufferable no matter what you're doing. So.
That's the point.
No offense to Sammy, I'm just saying what the people who know him very well say. Now, Sammy would be fun. Like Sammy's like he's like entertaining though. Like KO would be entertaining if something like that happened. Danhausen would be fun.
Oh, easily. Everybody give me $20 human and I will make your pasta for you. What kind of pasta is this? This is penne. No, it's
I don't think Asuka and Kyrie doing it.
Oh,
but like not like what's that?
They just throw shit around.
Yeah, not like abused Kyrie. Like, you know, like fun, happy Kyrie.
Oh, poor abused Kyrie.
Yeah, like I want like both of them at like their happiest, and they're just like going crazy and stuff and like yelling. That would rule.
It's like the Swedish chef doing his bit on the Muppets.
No, I don't want Asuka yelling at Kyrie. That's the thing. Like I want them I want them both happy.
I want Asuka in like a big chair while Kyrie's doing all the work and Asuka's just shouting orders at her. That's exactly what this bit is. No, you're not making pasta. You're watching the show, baby.
Yeah.
You're watching this happen. Everyone's just going to sit there like a ball of like dough in front of them. And Asuka's going to be like, go over there and you make their pasta for them. And then she does it. And Kyrie just makes everyone's pasta. It'd be perfect.
I want Bailey, but I want like the stupid idiot Bailey. Yeah. I just want her like yelling the entire time. I don't want babyface Bailey. I want heel Bailey to show up.
She'll start saying nice things about the UK and they'll be like, boo, like, let's make the pasta. Oh, man. Yeah, get the family tree. Get them trying to make pasta. We Samoans don't eat pasta.
Yeah, I think Solo would be hilarious. I don't know how the other. I mean, Tama and Tonga would be fun. I don't know about JC. I don't know what he's doing.
You ever watch a guy just try to make pasta while going, yeah.
He can't record the video because then he'll get in trouble.
He pulls out his phone and everyone's like, no.
This is a once in a lifetime experience for the person who paid $10 million. You could not put this on television.
So we should probably get to the price for this. Would everyone like to see the price of the pasta making experience? You get the front row seats.
Can we guess?
Yeah. We're gonna guess. You get reserved seating at the pre-show hospitality with the WWE Superstars experience. So you're gonna get allegedly WWE wrestlers at the welcome at the pre-show hospitality, which I feel like is the same thing. I feel like the reserve seating at the top and the reserve seating toward the bottom, I feel like those are both the same thing. Anyway, one has wine tasting, one doesn't specify wine tasting, and then a ringside photo op. So all of this together. Don't cheat. Don't go looking at it on location for the chat. How much do we think it is? Xeno Hour thinks it's $2 million. That's right.
15. I'm gonna go 15.
Okay, remember, so at the bottom it says all prices in USD. So you can go 15?
Yeah.
Okay, see Vargov says 25,000. Alexa Bliss Gamer says 10,000.
I thought about 25, but I was like, that seems a little too high.
Well, remember, you can go on Cody's bus for almost 10,000, for 9,950.
Yeah, oh man, but the buses, I'll stick with 15. I don't feel great about it. I feel like that's too low, honestly.
Okay. Graze is at 12,000. Are you guys ready?
Maybe I should have split the difference, just gone 20, because I thought 25 was too high. I thought 15 is too low, so maybe I should just say 20.
You got Louis saying Tree Fitty.
Okay. Bucko 5.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you guys ready to see it?
I guess.
All right, Xeno Hour saying maybe 70K. Well, 11,500 per person.
That's not terrible. I mean, it's not great, but like it's not terrible.
That is the most expensive option, by the way. Because this is Champion Plus. This is the one. Champion Plus includes the thing. It includes all that stuff, but like then Champion doesn't include like the pasta making and all that stuff.
All right, so that's not bad. I mean, when you consider that a bus tour for Cody is 10,000, and that's all you're getting. Oh, you get the WrestleMania ticket for that bus tour, don't you? Or no? Is it just the bus tour?
I don't think you do. Hold on. We're going to look Cody Rhodes bus tour WrestleMania. I can damn it. Okay. We're going to stop sharing for a second. Cody Rhodes. But you know what? I tweeted about this because someone got on about it. And I was like, there's still.
I'm going to read the super chat from Ken Bruno.
Yeah,
look that up. Ken Bruno says 11.5K. Mamma mia. I'm not doing Mario. That was kind of Mario. That was more Mario Ronaldo?
Mario Ronaldo. Very famous.
Ronaldo. Yeah. Something like that, sure.
All right, where is this? Okay, here we go. The Cody Rhodes bus tour. Here it is. Let me share my screen so that everyone can see it. And here it is. Okay. 18th or 19th, exclusive experience. You get exclusive Cody Rhodes tour bus. Oh, this is the stupid one. Okay, here we go. You don't get the ticket.
Oh, so you don't get any type of. So that's nearly 10,000 per person.
Yeah.
So he
tag along with Cody as he drives a bus. Cody specifically drives the bus to Las Vegas landmarks.
Going to the Spearmint Rhino in Las Vegas.
He's gonna take you to the Spear. And then a Las Vegas tour guide, not Cody, provides live commentary.
No, I want Cody doing the commentary.
So the experience will take place on a day when Cody is not scheduled to wrestle. So in other words, either Sunday or like before Sunday. It's like maybe Friday or Thursday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get. Well, it says April 18th or 19th. So Friday.
Is that the Friday? No, because no, that's Saturday or Sunday. Because the 20th, yeah, because we made the joke about 420 being Raw.
Oh, I don't remember. Okay, sure. All right, so yeah, you get the experience on Sunday because he's wrestling on Saturday.
Adrenaline, my soul, Spearmint Rhino, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, there's no ticket involved. You just get the tour. That's it.
I gotta pop my panay, man.
Oh no. The tour.
Oh yeah.
The tour guide should be Rodman.
Oh, that'll be hilarious. Rodman probably knows Vegas pretty well.
I'm sure he does. Someone tried to get tribalistic with it. So the whole reason this originally come up was because someone had posted like, I spent $130 to meet Hangman Page, and they want $10,000 to do the Cody bus thing. And they're like, this is why WWE isn't getting their fans out. I'm like, they sold the Cody stuff last year. They sold the Cody bus tour last year, and clearly there were enough people who bought it last year that they're doing it again this year. So like, maybe don't worry about what people are paying for or not paying for. I'm not going to pay for it, But like for people who care about the experience, they're gonna pay. They may not go to WrestleMania. They may also have to forego some of their payments on their house, but like it doesn't matter. They went. They made the decision. I wouldn't do it, but others would. Again, I always go back to WrestleCon last year where I saw. Oh, there you go. Gray's saying this year's Cody bus is already sold out.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So people paid. The WrestleCon story from last year where I saw a dude with a wagon toting around a bunch of belts, like real deal replica belts.
Yeah.
And they were going from person to person.
Can't believe Nikita Lyons was carrying those belts like that.
That's the closest she'll ever get to a real title of her own. So anyway, that was the whole thing. They're carrying around and they're paying through the nose, not only for the belts, but also for people to sign it. And like, I'm not going to judge them. Good for them. They got the money to do it, and that's how they spend it. Good for them. Go for it. Not how I would spend my money, but if that makes them happy and they have the means and they're doing it safely or comfortably, go ahead. Don't be like Brock Lesnar, who's like, I got to feed my kids. Have you seen my grocery bill? It's like, what do you mean you got to feed your kids? You've been in this business for 20 years. You've made money. You got UFC money at one point. You know what you're talking about? You got
UFC money sucks. Come on.
That's fair. I think when he was there, he was doing just fine.
Yeah, he was probably doing okay, but for the most part, UFC money sucks.
He's also got like WWE money for the last God knows how long. Him saying that, being like, have you seen my grocery bills? I'm like, you live in the sticks. You don't just kill and maim your own food. What is this? Anyway, spend your money. Just don't spend it irresponsibly like Brock Lesnar appears to. People also pay for the roast of WrestleMania. That was the other thing. I won't say it, but like there were people who were like, are they going to cancel this one too? And it's like they canceled the SummerSlam one because Jeremy, was this the Cleveland or the Detroit one where they canceled it?
It was last year.
So it was Cleveland.
No, last year it was New Jersey last year.
Oh, it was Jersey. You're right. I can't remember. Yeah. I don't remember what yesterday did. The Jersey one, and the venue was like a 30-minute drive away from the stadium. So they canceled it because people just weren't going to make that drive at 11:30, 12 at night. So they canceled it. It wasn't because Tony Hinchcliffe isn't very popular with a bunch of people. It's because the venue was just inaccessible. So instead, they decided to do it at WrestleMania in Vegas, where everything is local. The venue is even closer this year to the stadium than it was last year, and it's more accessible for them to get to. So yeah, it's gonna happen. I don't know if it'll sell out, but it'll do more than 3,000 tickets, and it'll be fine.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Sure.
You had come back to the conversation. And listen, feel how you will about Tony Hinchcliffe. He's not my guy. I don't give a shit about him. I don't like his brand of comedy or the shit he says. That's fine. I understand that. But like, again, I was on the tram last year with the guy from UK who was telling me about the shows he was going to see. And he very proudly said he was going to the roast of WrestleMania because he liked Tony Hinchcliffe. And I'm like, all right, I don't, but enjoy. And he was fine. He understood. But the point of this is like, just because you don't doesn't mean there aren't a ton of people who don't with you. They will go, they will pay, or they'll get it for free because the Vegas, they paper the hell out of these places. The hotels, they get a lot of comp tickets that they can give out to the holy rollers, the high rollers. That's how they do it.
Yes.
Glad you're back.
They sell this stuff or they put this stuff on sale because obviously it sells. Like, we talked about the Cody bus last year, and it sold out last year. And so what do? They're going to do it again. And guess what? It's sold out again. So this stuff sells. Back to the original point. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, someone had DM'd me, someone who's a fan who goes to a lot of shows. And I actually met him.
He a fan.
Yeah, but anyway, and I met him actually. You know where I met him? I met him in the airport in Toronto when I was going to Montreal to cover Elimination Chamber years ago. And we struck up a conversation because he was wearing a Roman Reigns t-shirt or a Sami Zayn t-shirt, whatever it was. He was clearly a wrestling fan. So we were just chatting away, and we've kept in touch. So he was like, "What's the deal with what's going on with Mania and like the prices and the way that it's being booked and blah blah blah?"
What's the deal with WrestleMania prices?
So Jerry Seinfeld over here messages. He's just like, why won't they bring my show back? But he messages me and he's asking me about it. I was like, listen, lots of money for a lot of people who are willing to pay it. WrestleMania is no longer about the show. WrestleMania is about all the shoulder content that gets you to the show because you're there for the experience of being around the wrestling world in this one place for a week. That's what WrestleMania has become. It is now a giant wrestling convention, a WrestleCon, if you will, in more ways than one. That's not a shot at WrestleCon, the event. Anyway, you got what I was saying. Ran by multiple cons, and that's WrestleMania week. It is a busy week where a lot of people descend to participate in wrestling adjacent events. WrestleMania happens to be the big reason why people go, but it's not the be all end all. The shoulder content is really important for that. That's what it is now.
So anyway, back to this original point here.
Yeah,
I feel like the pasta deal is better than the Cody deal. Like, I'd rather just spend the extra $2,000 and get all of that instead of just tour Cody's bus.
Hell yeah. I would rather get the front row seat to the event.
Yeah.
And at least the pasta I can make later at home after all the stores are closed.
Maybe, I don't know if you could make it later at home. Like,
they don't give it to you in a bag. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if you make it, but you don't get to keep it because they're afraid you're going to throw the pasta into the ring?
Yeah.
They should incorporate the pasta into a match. That's the way they should do it.
I mean, they might if it's sponsored.
That's true, they would.
They'll do anything if it's sponsored.
The Barilla sponsored spaghetti match. Instead of using skewers, they're using spaghetti.
That just break.
It just breaks in pieces. Oh, you made a mess. Oh, my head. It didn't do anything. Yeah, you can make it, but it doesn't get shipped until 3 to 5 business days. They might just like they might give it to you on the way out. You know, if they have like a special exit for people in that area, or they'll give it to you after. I don't know what the deal is because they're not going to give it to you to sit in your seat unless they, you know.
Is this the same day as the event? I figured it'd be like a different day.
I assume it's the same day. Maybe it's the weekend. I don't know.
I assume that.
I don't know, man. Are they doing a Raw or SmackDown announced that weekend?
I mean, they're gonna do Raw and SmackDown. Like, they're not gonna cancel those shows.
No,
I would imagine at least SmackDown would be at the same venue or a nearby venue.
Clash in Italy is May 31st. Okay, they're in Turin for. They're the same. Okay, we're at the same arena the next night for Raw. Okay,
so there you go.
On my birthday. So if you go and you get if you people donate the airfare and $11,500 on top for my birthday weekend, I will go to Turin, Italy, and I will take video of the pasta making experience with the WWE superstar. Full access to our fans.
They're not going to allow you to take video.
That's true. They're probably going to pouch my phone. I'm going to have to take notes. Remember taking notes on them. I like bow tie noodles. Pasta with Santino. I would walk out of the room.
Yeah, Joel would see that. He'd be out so quickly.
Santino Marella. Oh, fuck this. And just walk out. That sucks.
I mean, then you'd lose your money because you know they ain't going to refund it.
That's true. Why'd you leave? Have you seen this guy? He sucks.
I think it'd be Santino. I mean, he's not a WWE superstar. So
yeah, well, this is the Penny Elimination Chamber. The entire structure is just made out of pasta.
That would break pretty easily. So
that's the best part.
That'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
Dry noodles. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you send me 15,000 American dollars, I will go to Italy for you. Just an amazing feat of strength right there. Oh, man. Yeah, I agree, though. It's better to go to do the Italy thing than go to Cody Rhodes' bus. That's a 2-hour event versus a full day of activities.
Yeah. I mean, if you're spending $10,000 for Cody's bus, I'm going to assume you have the extra like $2,000 to spend for the pasta making event.
What if this is secretly a tryout for you to become the next cook in WWE's catering? And if you do so well making pasta, you get a job.
I feel like you got to be able to cook other things besides pasta for this catering, but yeah.
Sure, let me go bake you chicken and broccoli. Maybe some white rice, you uncultured.
Don't they just like sponsor, like get a catering like sponsor every show?
No, they have a proper catering department. There are videos from like years past about the catering situation. Like they got proper caterers, they got proper people like doing it. That's one of the coolest things too about wrestling like companies like with AEW, with WWE, is that they do some really cool catering stuff, and their caterers will think up different menus and try to keep things fresh. And that's why you hear like the catering's really good and they're not just blowing smoke. There's a reason why some wrestlers are like, nah, I'm cool here. Don't worry about me. stick me in catering. I'm just gonna eat myself. But yeah, the what was it, AEW, when they were at Philly, I think they had the tents because they were 2300 arena, so they were doing like tented events outside for the wrestlers, and catering was outside, and they got like smokers and shit going. It was perfect. Oh, I loved it. But you probably have some of the sponsored stuff sitting there. Like they're probably Slim Jims, like Money Mark is saying. There's probably Slim Jims. Whether or not the wrestlers are actually taking it, that's a whole other question. And the answer is probably not.
I mean, they're probably taking some. I mean, just take them and
take them. But probably not eating them at the table, waiting.
I'd be taking them and just collecting them.
You only have so much real estate in those bags.
Well,
excuse me, sir. Can you open your bag for me? Yeah, sure.
It's not like Slim Jims take up a bunch of space.
It's like a full ass backpack full of Slim Jims. Sir, what are you doing? Slim Jims? Yeah, it's work, man. It's just
part of work. Take them home. You get a Slim Jim collection going. It's fine.
LA Knight opening up his bag. You open up his
bag. He doing anything
else.
Yeah. He's gonna face the Slim Jims at WrestleMania.
Could you imagine? It's Slim Jimmy and Slim Jim. You got tons of, it's just Prime and Slim Jims. What is this? Did you? By the way, because we talked about it yesterday, the Julia Hart interview. Did you ask her about KFC?
I did not ask her about KFC. Yeah, that's my bad. I kind of forgot about it by the time we got there.
Had notes for it and everything. Can't believe.
Yeah. It completely slipped my mind. We were having a good conversation about things, and then I just completely forgot about it. I wasn't even gonna bring it up like KFC. I was just gonna ask like, what's your favorite chicken place? And but I completely forgot about it. So that's on me. Me on that. I thought it was a good interview. I don't know when it'll be up. I gotta get it from AEW and edit it and go from there. There's nothing like super timely. Oh, you know what? Oh, actually, I just got the email. I got it this morning at 7:30. Here's the Julia interview. Can this run this week? So I guess it'll run this week. So
if you forward it to me, I can upload it a lot faster than you.
Well, it's not even uploading it. Like I gotta edit it because it's just like a Zoom thing. So
yeah, just go look at Sean's interview with Bear. Much there either. If you got a tops and tails it, I can help you with that too.
Okay, I mean, I will forward it to you.
Forward it to me. Plus, it's just something for me to listen to while I'm sitting doing work.
Oh, it's a WeTransfer file. I'm just gonna.
Even better. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
as long as there's no password.
I don't think there will be. So.
I don't expect one.
I don't know. Just make it look pretty or something, Joel.
You're asking so much. It's your face.
Well, I was gonna do it, Fair. I was gonna do this.
Good catch.
All right, there. I just sent it to you.
Yeah.
No, I thought it went well. Julia was very nice. The PR people were very nice. And I did ask about the Triangle of Madness, March Madness, who has the most ball knowledge. And yeah, she quickly said Sky Blue. And she was like, I don't know much. And then she didn't even mention Thekla. So I just assumed Thekla has no ball knowledge at all.
You're gonna tear up the Triangle of Madness. Turns out you're a huge basketball fan.
I did. She did say she was a hockey fan, and I asked what team, and she said Minnesota Wild. I was like, oh, we got heat now because I'm an Avs fan, so kind of a rivalry there. And then I took a shot at her. I was like, they claim to be the state of hockey, and they've won no championships. Like, I don't know how that works.
Can't wait to see that reaction.
yeah. No, she was a good sport about things. Did do partner promo, punch in the face.
Oh, so. You took my gimmick.
Yeah, it's the channel's gimmick. Come on, Joel.
I'm pretty sure it's mine, but okay.
Ours is better than yours here. Come on.
That's
the great Scott Brooks said that. He's a championship coach. I don't think he's ever won a championship. So yeah, we did that, and I did ask about the gauntlet in like the ladder match and
Yes.
stuff like that. So yeah, I not battle royal, not necessarily gauntlet.
Yeah, battle royal ladder match.
Yeah. So.
Did she remember it?
She did. Yeah, she did. Okay. Yeah, I asked about Brody and like his kind of rise and everything, and I asked about Thekla and just helping behind the scenes and stuff. So I think I hit everything we kind of talked about yesterday outside of the KFC thing. So again, that's my fault that I didn't ask about that. But
we'll just have to have her back.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. We'll see.
One question. KFC, what are your thoughts? That's the interview. It's just that.
It's just that. But no, it was fun. She'd been doing media, like, seemed like for a good bit too. So I'm sure she got tired of answering the same question. So hopefully gave her a little bit of variety there.
I'm glad that it worked out. I'm glad it was a good interview, and I look forward to watching it.
I assume it'll go up this week because they've asked for it to go up this week. So
I can do that for you.
Yeah, you have a task today, Joel. I guess
easy peasy.
Okay, cool.
You can
Thank you.
Get it up this afternoon if you really wanted to ahead of Dynamite.
I'll message Sean. He will answer text. Yeah, just let me know like when it's done, and I mean you can just go ahead and upload it, and then it'll be on the back end.
He probably wants me to add in a sponsor spot.
Oh yeah, you gotta do sponsor spots today.
You gotta do sponsor spots today.
Yeah.
Oh man, we don't have any on this side of the.
No, we gotta like switch the whole gimmick here.
All right, don't get angry at me, people.
Scene change.
Yeah, we're doing a scene change. Now we're blue, and you know what? So many here. So here is. Wow, there's none of the new ones here. All right, here we go. All right, are you ready? This one, it's a great throw to our pals. This is a great throw to our pals over at NordVPN.com/Fightful.
There is no product that we have promoted more on Fightful that I use while I'm awake than NordVPN.com/Fightful. You guys have probably seen me anchored to my desk an awful lot for quite a while, and I've always got NordVPN on all my devices. That's because that's what NordVPN.com/Fightful allows. You get the fastest VPN in the world on all your devices, on all your operating systems. It is so beneficial to have that versatility. Here at home, I put it on my router just in case, and I put it on my phone, laptop, desktop, PC, and smart TV. That allows you to get all the benefits. The online threat protection, the ability to change your virtual location with just one click, the ability to use that NordPass password manager, the file encryption tool, all that good stuff on everything. Also, you can subscribe to all those overseas services I'm telling you all about, all with 24/7 tech support and a 30-day money-back guarantee on top of an already amazing deal. Protect yourself on all your devices with NordVPN.com/Fightful.
Sean's internet is so good when he uses NordVPN.com/Fightful that he can actually show up on the stream, run an entire ad with him talking about NordVPN.com/Fightful, and then dip out. No issues. Now his internet, he turned off the router for some reason, turned off his NordVPN.com/Fightful, and his internet went right back to shit. But that's how good NordVPN.com/Fightful is. Your internet, when it's broken, will start working again immediately when you use that and the promo code.
Sean showed up yesterday from.
Well, he certainly tried.
Yeah, the internet was what it was for him there.
Is it Dame?
Sort of. It was what it was. Isn't quite Dame? Is what it is he Dame? So.
Was he Dame?
Was he Dame?
Oh yes, a great segue. The bit today is I have no segues because I forgot that we had to do ad reads.
Yeah, I was gonna remind you an hour in, but that's basically when I reminded you. So
look at you were right on time.
Yeah.
So in about 30 minutes, we'll run the other one, and then we'll be good.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do Louis' NWA Power review, or should we talk about?
Oh yeah. That's the hard-hitting news everybody comes here for. This the Louis' Power review on a Wednesday.
It's the new bit that keeps on bidding.
We should have Louis just come on the show and do this.
That's true. Although he types it out so well. It's very good.
It's better like if he reads it. Are you free right now, Louis? I'll DM you the link. Oh, then Louis is gonna have the link always though, and oh boy, really screwed. Louis will show up whenever he wants.
Yeah, we're gonna have real problems.
I mean, we don't have to put him on stream or anything. We just tell him to go away.
Just kick him.
It just Louis comes on, reads his NWA Power report verbatim, and then leaves. That's it. It's the Power Minute with Louis.
It's your minute of power.
Power with 5 R's.
Oh man. Well, yeah, if Louis wants to do it, he can do it. But if he wants me to read it, I don't mind reading it. For now, you know what? While we're saying that up, let's just do we'll do thumbnail talk because I think we need to get people ready for this NWA Power review because they're very special. They're very special for us. They're very. Who else is doing NWA reviews on their shows? Huh?
No one for
exactly
good reason.
For good reason. But we're doing it because we're giving the people what they. I don't know, trolled us for. They're doing the work. I'm just reading, okay? They could be giving me false reviews and I don't care. Louis saying at work too loud. That's fine. I'll read it for you. I got you.
Boo, Louis, coward.
One day we'll get it. If you want to pre-record it, that would be even funnier.
Yeah.
If you could record something in under 4 minutes, I will have
4 minutes.
Yeah, that's how
we're not giving them that much time for NWA Power.
How about 3 minutes, one for every R in the power at the end.
Giving him that much time for NWA Power.
You know what, Ryan? If you start sending me WoW reviews, I might just read them on the air on Mondays.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
Y'all start sending me reviews as long as they're legitimate, we'll be fine. Don't make me go look at actual review content for these people, for these shows. All right. So, speaking of very confused reviewers, Jesse Ventura is on Piers Morgan Uncensored. And he has a full conversation with Piers about political stuff, about specifically like going to Iran and why he thinks Barron Trump should be enlisting in the army and how the Trumps have never been part of it and blah, blah, blah. And then eventually he alleges, he drops an allegation that is regarding Donald Trump being in the WWE Hall of Fame. And I'll read it verbatim because it's worth reading it verbatim. He says, Trump being a Hall of Famer is a tragedy. The WWE Hall of Fame, by the way. This guy has never been in the ring. I got a good friend, Ken Patera, Olympian, first man to overhead press 500 pounds, 25 years in the wrestling business. Kenny Patera is not in the Hall of Fame. Donald Trump does not belong in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He's never earned it. And then later on, he talks about how he got into the Hall of Fame. Ventura did because he wrestled 60 nights in a row and had, an illustrious career. He said that's how you get into the Hall of Fame. And he says when I was referring, they show on the video they show the WrestleMania 20 segment where Jesse is quote interviewing Donald Trump, really just walking up to him and just talking at him, and then he turns it into I say in 2008 they put a wrestler in the White House, and everyone's cheering. And Piers Morgan, he didn't realize who he was talking to because he asks, who are you referring to? As if Donald Trump, who he had just told him had never stepped foot in the ring, had in fact stepped foot in the ring, which was not the case. So Ventura, when asked, who are you talking about? He says, I was referring to putting a wrestler in the White House. I was talking about me, not him. I was the former governor of Minnesota. I'm the only real former wrestler. I don't include him. He's only in the Hall of Fame because he stopped an investigation against Vince McMahon of sexual stuff. And that's the end of that part of the conversation. Worth noting, Donald Trump was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2013 and took office in 2017. That was the beginning of Trump's first term. And I don't know if these two things work together. Could Trump have been in somebody's ear, someone in power in New York that may have stopped something? It's entirely possible. But from the timeline speaking, using his political will, Donald Trump could not have done that having been in the Hall of Fame before he was the president of the United States. So as Grace is saying, I think Jesse got the timeline wrong. I think Jesse got a little bit mixed up. But here we are, Jesse Ventura lobbing accusations on a live interview with Piers Morgan.
I'm shocked that the guy who had a conspiracy theory show may have messed up the timeline of things. Like, it's a funny story because it's Jesse Ventura once again taking shots at Donald Trump, and I think Jesse's hilarious, but as much as I'd like to say it checks out, it doesn't feel like it actually checks out. Like, Trump wasn't in power. What was the investigation that there was no investigation into Vince for that. By that, that investigation just happened a couple years ago. And obviously Trump had been in the Hall of Fame since then. He got inducted in 2013. There was no sexual misconduct investigation into Vince before then. There's no real timeline that matches up for this to be legitimate. The funnier thing was the faking his assassination attempt, because he's like, have you ever heard of a blade job? That's hilarious.
Oh, sends a super chat saying, you ever heard of a blade job? Promo of the year. That part definitely was very funny. I do
yeah, to him. That was far funnier and better than this accusation that I don't think fully checks out when you do 2 seconds of research. If Jesse wants to clarify and, give some behind the scenes stuff here, all right, cool. But it just doesn't feel like this is a real thing.
Yeah, and Rebin Survivor in the chat is pointing it out. While he doesn't like that Trump is in the Hall of Fame, Trump was inducted because of the work he did for WrestleManias 4 and 5, doing them at Trump Plaza in New Jersey as WrestleMania was building, and then the stuff in 2007 for WrestleMania 23. There's always been a camaraderie of friendship between Vince and Donald Trump. And we know how we feel about everything that's going on now and everything that we've come to understand and know about both men. But the Hall of Fame induction was almost certainly more business related than it was stopping the things that Jesse is alleging to have stopped en route to a Hall of Fame, WWE's Hall of Fame, which doesn't exist anymore. It used to be in the elevators of Titan Towers 1, and now Titan Tower doesn't exist like that anymore, so there is no physical Hall of Fame. That's a little strange to just for this one.
He's in the celebrity wing too. It's not which there's no real wings, as we were saying, because there's no actual existence of this Hall of Fame. But all right, we know why he's in there, and yeah, it's actually not because of the necessary political stuff. Because when they inducted him, he didn't have any of that. He was just a reality TV guy at that point. But he did do work with WWE on a few major events, and at the time, that WrestleMania was the biggest drawing WrestleMania, and the card was fine, but look, that Battle of Billionaires sold a lot for that. So that's why he's in there. Okay. There's a bunch of people in the celebrity wing that only did a few things. Now, I think most of them wrestled. Who's it? Mr. T's in there. He wrestled. Rodman's going in there this year. He wrestled. Who else is in the celebrity wing?
Kid Rock.
I'll look it up. Oh, so he didn't wrestle.
He didn't wrestle. Yeah.
All right, Kid Rock should be, friggin'. He has less of a claim than Trump, honestly.
Yeah, and one thing that you bring up was the 2007, the WrestleMania 23, the WrestleMania 23 match being a big seller. That was also the first time WWE had returned to stadiums for WrestleMania. Yeah. And they never stopped after that. They were in a stadium every single year. Obviously, pandemic didn't, notwithstanding. They were in a stadium every single year after 23. And that's on the backs of that show and that card. And that was a big moment for them. So yeah, it was very much that. Snoop's another one in the celebrity wing that didn't wrestle.
He wrestled? What are you talking about? Undefeated at WrestleMania.
Yes, after he had been already inducted.
Well, he still wrestled. All right, Pete Rose, he never wrestled. He took.
Oh, yes, he did. Pete Rose got Tombstone. That counts. I don't care if
Trump got stunnered, so
not very well. Pete Rose.
Well, I mean, fair, but like if we're just gonna go taking a bump, then Trump took a bump. Fridge Perry, he wrestled. Bob Euchre never wrestled. So
no, he just got strangled by.
Yeah, he never wrestled. Drew Carey technically wrestled. Tyson didn't actually wrestle.
Drew Carey didn't wrestle. Yes, he did. He was in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I said he did.
Okay, I thought you said he didn't.
I said he technically did.
Okay. Sorry, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should pay attention sometimes, Joel.
Absolutely not.
Mike Tyson, he didn't wrestle. He punched Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
he never wrestled. Trump, Mr. T, he wrestled. Arnold didn't actually wrestle.
No, he had a spot a few times.
Snoop, he's undefeated at WrestleMania. I'm counting him.
After he'd already gone in, but sure.
Kid Rock's the most egregious, honestly. Shatner never wrestled.
No, Shatner didn't was funny because it made no sense.
Ozzy never wrestled.
No, that would have been. He would have died a lot sooner.
Andy Kaufman, all right.
Very, very famously did. Yes.
Ali never wrestled.
No, he couldn't at that point.
And Rodman wrestled. So I mean, the majority of the people in the celebrity wing have not wrestled. I like Jesse. I think he's funny in this stuff, but it's clear he just doesn't like Trump, which fairs. But his argument of like, he's in the Hall of Fame and everybody else in the Hall of Fame, you know, they were working 60 consecutive shows like me, and Ken Patera's not in. It's like, all right, come on.
The Ken Patera stuff was like, oh yeah. Now he's gonna get into like the legacy wing this year.
Yeah, I mean, possibly, but come on, like, there's a bunch of people in the Hall of Fame that, if we're looking at the celebrity Hall of Fame, like it's the celebrity wing. It's just their contributions to WWE in some way, and Trump has contributed to WWE in multiple ways. So it's a dumb argument, and then throwing in this accusation that doesn't really line up is like, Jesse's a politician too. Let's be. He was a politician before any of these people were politicians. So,
and even he got caught up in corruption, and that's why he wasn't any further than the governor of Minnesota. So he wasn't much better than they are. Let's face it.
Yeah, you're right, Pedro. Ali did wrestle Inoki. We'll count that.
But that was before WWE.
Yeah, so Rodman was before WWE too.
Yeah,
like Rodman never actually wrestled in WWE.
How dare you? He's going to show up at WrestleMania and have a match against Cody.
I mean, that would rule.
It's going to be him and Travis Scott against Cody Rhodes and I don't know who's another former basketball player who could still wrestle.
They should run back Malone. Well, no.
I was going to say, you want to go there?
Actually.
I don't know who else you could do who doesn't suck. Or who could physically go. How's Jordan feeling? It's Vegas. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan would go there just to gamble. He doesn't care to wrestle.
I'm fine. We'll sit there with an iPad and just watch it. Anyway. So the Trump stuff doesn't feel like it was the Jesse lobbing accusations about Trump stuff. I watched it and I was just like, wait a minute, none of this lines up. And I'm glad that there are multiple people who have done the legwork in figuring out how timing works and how years work. That was very strange, but that was that. Jesse, someone said I watched Jesse on the Hall of Fame stuff or on the Saturday Night's Main Event stuff. Yes, I can do that. And he said, sorry, someone's asking about the Saturday Night's Main Event stuff with Jesse and said I was watching because Jesse came back. And I'm like, well, he ain't coming back anymore. He wasn't on the last one. He probably ain't going to be on the next ones after that.
He was on a few, and then
he missed one. Didn't he miss the he didn't miss John Cena's last match, did he? No, he was there.
I don't recall.
Regardless, there was one where Stephanie had to do it because there was the travel issues. But regardless, that was a thing. Okay. Jay Leno in the Hall of Fame. Yeah,
I mean, he probably should be, honestly.
Yeah,
like, I'm not mad at that.
Remember Jay Leno wrestling for WCW? I remember those days.
Okay.
That's how Jay Leno speaks.
All right, we're good for 3.
All right.
Okay.
Will I be good for 3? We'll find out.
Yeah, I already asked. Yeah. Oh, I mean, hopefully you can.
I wonder which one of my interviews with them will drop first. Yeah. That's what it was. The one in January in Montreal. Stephanie had to cover because of the weather issues. There's a huge snowstorm coming through.
Oh, okay. All right. So there you go.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Louis' NWA Power review.
Oh, okay. You ready?
Are you ready for this? I need to get
a
theme song and everything. That'd be great. All right. This is over on Blue Sky, where Louis will send me his NWA Power reviews. I hope you're all ready and say thank you to Louis in the chat, because this is because of him that this happens. It says, it's weekly NWA Power review time. Took a while to find this episode as it was uploaded under season 26 instead of the current season 27. Sure, Louis. A Timu Bray Wyatt brings out some spooky fellows for the Good Brothers to put away in Crockett Cup opening round action. 2.5 stars. All right. Okay. Good stuff. Next was Damian Fenrir taking on Will Ospreay. Sorry, Will Austin in a junior heavyweight. I have not read this yet, by the way. In a junior heavyweight match that was more ambitious than necessary. Some spots hit and some missed badly. Fenrir looked good for the most part and hit a gnarly finish. 2.5 stars. Colby Carino in ring promo. Really good emotional stuff interrupted by the Southern Six. Morton didn't match the delivery or tone of Carino and hurt the segment with unnecessary corny use of the phrase no spot. 2.5 star segment. Wrecking Ball, Ligursky, and JC take on the Colognes in Crockett Cup. A typical Wrecking Ball style match at the beginning. Slowed the pace of this before the Colognes rally and then with the tried and true formula of the last 40 years. Have they really been wrestling? I haven't been wrestling for 40 years. Screw you. 2.5 stars. Carson Drake beats Chico Adams with the stroke. Really? The stroke? Like the Jeff Jarrett move? Drake calls him a jobber until Aaron Stevens saves the segment. 2.5 stars. Main event time. Hollywood Haley J takes on Kylie Page in a match built on the Kylie stepping in dog poo. That is exactly what it says. Kylie kicks Haley J in the face with the doo-doo shoe. Page wins it after Hollywood missed a power slap and caught a knee for her trouble. High end 2.5 stars. Serena Vale, the other case. I guess so. Wouldn't that make it a 3, I guess, almost?
Well, or 2 3/4 maybe?
2.9. Serena Vale versus the other Page sister is announced for next week. Should be a banger. Follows up with his opinion. Doo-doo shoe is clearly the thumbnail. And he tags me in it.
The great thing about this is I don't know if this is true or fake, but it sounds good regardless.
Couldn't even begin to tell you. I just read them as I get them. Could have ChatGPT the answers, and ChatGPT would be like, "What is the NWA in 2026?" And we won't have any answers that are better. Just amazing. Everyone say thank you, Louis.
No, absolutely not.
What?
Why would we do that?
Well, because someone's got to do it. It was either this or not talk about the NXT.
You can talk about NXT.
No, I'm only talking about NXT if somebody yells, "You're an indie mark loser," whatever it was from Randy Orton. Indie, what do you call him?
Mark ass stooge, indie nerd.
Mark ass stooge, indie nerd. If somebody uses that, I would absolutely be all over it. But no, last night there wasn't much to talk about at NXT. It wasn't. So what are we going to do for the next half an hour? Where's Tony Khan? Bring me Anthony Khan. He has to preview Dynamite and tell us all about AEW Dynasty and Vancouver at the Rogers Arena, where the Vancouver Canucks will be nowhere to be seen because they are currently mathematically eliminated from the NHL playoffs.
Okay.
Should we try to figure out what we're gonna what our interview questions will be for this afternoon?
Yeah, we're promoting ROH MLP Global Wars Canada, so jot that down.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the other thing that they're on.
I mean, we can promote whatever, but that's mainly what it's through.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. Whatever, it's fine.
Anybody got questions for Billiam Starks?
Who has questions for Billiam Starks? Redmond Survivor, I'll see you in Vancouver. Probably a mystery wrestling because the Rogers Arena is very big. What are we gonna ask Billy? I've already asked Billy a bunch of questions.
I'm gonna message Mouse and be like, "We're interviewing Billy today. Give me a question."
I mean, you'll probably ask about ROH transitioning to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
When's she finally going to win the ROH title? Listen, by the way, nobody asked her about the licensing of Aliens Exist because I've already asked her in a more recent interview, and we're still waiting for this.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're still going to be waiting on that one.
Favorite gas station food? We got to figure out what questions are we going to ask her.
Sorry, I'm coordinating a bunch of stuff right now.
What are we doing here? This is what happens when we're stuck on Maine and we're just like, what are we going to do?
Well, it's not that we're stuck on Maine. There's a lot of moving parts going on.
Do you play with breakfast?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, do you play with breakfast?
Do you play about we don't play with breakfast. Do you play about your breakfast?
Do we relate it to Iron Man?
Because of Tony Stark. That's Starks versus Stark.
Oh, yeah, that's Stark, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to ask her if she was involved with
Tony. Yeah, I didn't ask Julia that. That's
okay.
That's my bad. Okay, yeah, we can ask Billy that.
Murder. Yeah. Does Tony not Tony, Jesus. Does Billy have her match yet set for this show? She does.
I'll look. I'll check.
Pretty sure that we
I think so. I think she's teaming with Athena.
Of course she is. Of course she is.
Oh no, she's not. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have a match announced, as far as I see.
We're gonna try and get her to announce her match.
Yeah, what's your match?
See if we can get her to announce the match she's in. Yeah, like Athena's taking on Taylor Rising.
Yeah, I thought that was the match. Hold on, I'll see if maybe I just missed the announcement, but according to this article, there is no announcement so far.
Wow.
Let's see.
Has she ever had the barbecue sandwich from Buc-ee's?
Yeah, I don't see a Billiam match here, so.
All right, we're gonna get it out of her then.
Yeah, we'll try to.
Gonna spend all of our time.
What the match is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about Girl Fight Wrestling.
Yeah, we can do that.
We have to. I think contractually now we have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how we're doing this interview and she has no match announced. This show's like 2 days away. What are we doing?
Well, we're getting her match announcement out there is what we're doing.
I truthfully think we might, honestly.
Pre-show battle royal, Billy Starks. Do you see that Sting's son did the New Japan Dojo showcase?
Yeah.
When they did the match with Fred Rosser before Dynamite last week, I was like, oh, I think he's doing the showcase. And he popped up. Like, all right, that makes sense. Because Rosser is very big part of the dojo in LA. Good for him. It's good to see people take their training seriously and get those opportunities. I hope Stephen Borden lives up to the hype of his father. I hope he starts wearing face paint. Or a mask. You all right there, bud?
There's just so much going on.
Tell them to stop.
I mean, fair.
Tell them you got work to do.
Well, the problem is I mean, you'll see it in the chat here in a second. That was 10:27. Yeah, I was done with it by then. So, oh my gosh.
Does he debut with Stephen Borden? Yes.
Okay.
There you go. You're back?
Yeah.
For now. Do I have to start? Okay, he's just posting other places. Do I have to start bringing back Pasta Mania? Is that what we're going to have to do?
Maybe.
Good Lord. Do I have to throw to a sponsor read so you get yourself a minute?
Yeah, please do that.
You know what? We're going to go to a sponsor read. And this time, just for y'all, check out our friends over at MyBookie.
Hey guys, Sean Rossap here to tell you about MyBookie.ag. Yes, you can bet on professional wrestling. I know a lot of people watching this know that they have some insight. They've got a little bit of a heads up. And if you think that you know more than the odds makers, head over to mybookie.ag. Use that code FIGHTFUL. Get a $50 bonus with a $100 deposit or a $100 bonus with a $200 deposit. They have lines on upcoming shows for WWE, AEW, as well as all other sports. But leave it a little bit of extra if you feel very confident in the direction of some of the booking, the direction of some of the storylines. You can bet on anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie.ag. Use that code FIGHTFUL. Please only bet what you can, and please bet responsibly. MyBookie.ag, bringing you the best experience from the best. MyBookie.ag and the code FIGHTFUL.
Sean coming back just with good, pristine internet. Tell you to bet what you can, and please bet responsibly.
All right, Mouse messaged me back, and I have a question for Billy.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
I'm not gonna spoil it on air.
No, that's fine.
You gotta listen to the interview.
Follow-up in the super chat saying Steven working New Japan Dojo show. Jeremy, I'm making the call. He's gonna become House of Torture Sting. Yes,
that would rule.
Someone has to replace Evil.
Well, you can never replace Evil.
Well, maybe he will. S-T-I-N.
That's tougher. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna throw up gang signs here.
T-I-N-G.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Ryan Lambert saying, discuss your favorite Judd Nelson movie or show.
Breakfast Club? I feel like that's the only one that I know.
16 Candles. We should just started naming Judd Apatow movies just to get people upset with us.
We watched Dumb and Dumber over the past week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the Fairley brothers were on like a run. Like they were making some stuff. Very absurd stuff, but they were making some stuff. And then they kind of just dropped off for a little while. So that's my contribution to this. Is the Fairley brothers made movies, and a lot of them were very funny. And Dumb and Dumber is very funny.
Did you see the second one?
I did, but it's been a long time, and I've only seen it once. So I don't have any memory of any movie that I've seen like once.
Yeah. Except for Hot Rod, best movie ever.
What's that?
Except for Hot Rod, the best movie ever.
Yeah, I mean Hot Rod is great. Wait, the second Dumb and Dumber is good?
No, I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying Hot Rod's the best movie.
Yeah, Hot Rod's really good. Yeah.
Today's the day in 1984 where they went to detention in the Breakfast Club. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Because it was, I guess it was a beautiful spring day, and they had all gotten so comfortable with each other that they decided they needed to get in detention. Has it really been that long? 1984? Jesus Christ. Are we old?
Well, age is just a number, Joel, and it's about how you feel. And doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Wednesday morning here on Fightful's YouTube channel?
No, dude, people are dying. People are waiting like 7 hours just to get through TSA. This is another reason why I'm like, I don't think I can go to that show that they're doing, that Deanna and Steve Macklin are putting on. Because how the hell am I going to get to New Jersey at this rate?
Walk? I don't know.
Pretty much. It might get there faster. Driving would be fast. I don't even want to do Border Patrol land crossing. That shit sounds awful. Trying to think, like coming back would be the bigger problem. You got a car, not for land crossing. I don't. Oof, God, that shit sucks. The best thing I could do is, I don't know, get there, but I ain't coming back. Getting back would take me several extra days. That sounds awful. Not happening. Just like Vegas. I'm just like, I'm increasingly happy that I'm not going to WrestleMania week. Let me tell you. Oh, Rabin Survivor, I hope you don't have to deal with that. Going to Seattle just to get out of there. I don't know about that, but good luck to you. Ooh, fly through Vancouver. Fly through Canada. My God. If you live close to a border, come over here, I guess. Give us the money.
I froze. What happened?
No, I was saying if you're going to fly through Canada.
Oh.
Deal with half the shit. Joel running from the U.S. grind. No, I'm pretty sure you guys are grinding yourselves into dust. I'm just chilling. Oh, that's right. You're doing 5 and 5. Yeah, okay, fine. You'll be fine. Just come back. Just come back to Vancouver. Make it 10 nights. Up more into the Canadian economy. You get more here anyway. What are they going to do in Seattle? What are you really going to see? You're going to go and be like, oh, look, it's Nirvana, but Nirvana doesn't live here anymore. Come on, get the grunge scene if you're lucky. Come on, let's go. Taking the train. Okay, that might actually be fun. Jeremy, do you want to take a long train ride?
I've never really been on a train, or at least if I have, I don't remember it.
I almost did the Canadian, which is the Toronto to Vancouver train. It's like 3 days. That inevitably becomes 4. The only way I was going to do it is if I was actually an artist in residence with a friend of mine at the time. We didn't get it, so we didn't do it, but I almost did it.
I've been on like the tram. That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Like the DC tram, whatever you call it.
Isn't that just public transit?
I don't know. Sure.
Where were you going?
It was only like once.
Have you been on Amtrak?
I don't think so.
Hear a lot of things about that Amtrak.
No, I don't think so. No, if I did the train, like it was many years ago, and I don't have any recollection of it. So I feel like I did one time with like my grandma, but again, I don't remember it that well, and I could just be completely lying and thinking of something else. But no, I don't. I'm not like I don't think I would hate it. It'd be fine, but it's not something that I'm like gonna go out of my way to do.
Well, you should go on the long train ride. Do what Ryan's doing around the U.S. Oh, this is a good question. How many Seattle bands can you name?
Can I name?
Yes.
I don't know where any of these people are from. Are you kidding me?
Most of them.
Pearl Jam,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, at least we got 2.
Elijah.
No, he's from Pittsburgh.
Oh, he buried Seattle.
He did. That didn't really work out for him in the long.
Gary and the Paytons.
I don't think that's no.
Peyton and Kemp, weren't they a band?
Not from there. No.
Oh, I mean they were in Seattle.
Maybe, but not long enough to do that.
No, I mean they went to a championship. They were pretty successful. They didn't win, but they went to the championship.
You ever heard of the Farts with a Z?
Boston Nouga?
You want to tell that story real quick?
I was gonna invite him on the show. I should actually send him the link.
Oh.
Yeah, but he has he's at work like a coward. But yeah, he tweeted that he farted in front of Karen Jarrett. He didn't realize that Karen Jarrett was there, and then he tweeted about it, and then Karen Jarrett tweeted about it, and then Jeff and Conrad discussed it on the podcast, and then I did an article on it, and I was talking with Boston yesterday, and I was like, come on the show, let's just talk about it. It's stupid.
He broke wind in front of Karen Jarrett. And this is what has happened. This is what happens when people expect too much from wrestling media. People fart and it becomes a news story.
Yeah.
You people are savages. Good job.
It's so stupid.
It is stupid. These are one of those stories where you're both proud of yourself and kind of disgusted with the life you've taken on.
Basically.
It's a daily struggle. Kind of like trying not to fart in front of Karen Jarrett.
He thought the coast was clear, you know? Like,
we've all been there.
It's fairs.
Come on, you can't tell me you're walking around, you look around, and you're like, oh, there's nobody here, and then all of a sudden you let one blow, and you turn around, and you're like, where did that person come from?
Yeah.
Mom, where were you?
You just gotta be silent about it, you know?
She's been married to 2 wrestlers.
Yeah.
She's worse than a walking.
Yeah.
That's fair. Also, she's got kids. Come on.
Yeah. Should be all right.
Oh man, we can probably get out of here a little early today, unless people start donating at $12,000 so I can go to Italy to go make pasta with WWE superstars.
No one's donating $12,000.
Well, they can't because the super chats only go up to like 500. So you got to donate multiple 500s until we finally get to the point where I can do it.
See, there you
or
go.
Just PayPal me directly. PayPal.me/Joel Pearl.
Don't do that.
Do it. AEW Dynamite tonight.
Should we bring back the Tony Khan impression?
I mean, you know what we should have done?
No.
They're at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium. We should have invited Rob Wilkins.
I mean, we can.
Good.
He's going to the show tonight.
I know he's going to the show.
Yeah.
He made a joke. He's going to dress up as Bastion Booker. Which to me is a hilarious idea, and you should do it. Oh man.
MLB opening day is also tonight.
Hold on. Apparently there's $1,000 you can super chat, not 500. Fine, go ahead. Donate $1,000. Keep donating until I have enough to go to Italy to make pasta with the WWE superstar. That is a line I can use that actually exists. Hilarious. Anyway.
Yeah, the crowd this week can't be worse than the crowd last week. That crowd was trash.
Low bar, Fresno. Low bar. Also, like the matches tonight look like they're going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be a better show than the one they had last week in terms of like matchups.
Yeah.
Although there's one where I'm just like, huh? Should we get to this, or we can talk about MLB opening night?
Yeah, there's MLB opening night. It's the Giants and the Yankees. I'll be watching Celtics Thunder. That's a pretty big game.
Will you be eating throughout the Yankees and Giants game?
I'm probably not going to watch it, so no.
Don't forget, 7th inning eats.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they do that. That'd be very funny. But no, I'm probably not going to watch the baseball game. I'll be watching Thunder Celtics. That's OKC's healthy for the first time, literally all season. It only took 72 games to get to this point, but we are healthy and very excited about that. It's a big game against Boston, so it should be fun. I don't know why it's not nationally televised. They're kind of cowards, but whatever. But yeah, I'll be watching that game. That's what's on my agenda, along with giving my wife birthday presents.
The presence of yourself being present?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, Ryan Lambert saying, here's money for pasta from the dollar store. I don't get dollar store pasta. I just get the cheapest option from the grocery store. They happen to sell the same stuff at the dollar store. But I am a man of principle. I will not buy pasta from the dollar store. I will buy knockoff Teddy Grahams, though. They're $1.25. They're worth it. Anyway, I'm worth it.
Scott George already making excuses for his team. You guys, last time we played, you were like, oh, well, Tatum was out and Derek White was out. Now they're back and we're healthy as well. Now it's, oh, we suck at home. The Thunder will win. Have some faith, Scott George. Have some faith.
Meanwhile, my Ottawa Senators beat the Detroit Red Wings.
They've been winning, right?
And yes, they have.
Yeah.
We're looking okay, getting into a potential wild card spot if they continue to do well. And the Ducks beat the Canucks. No surprise there yesterday. And both teams are on it again tomorrow, not tonight.
Okay. Yeah, the Avs beat the Pens last night.
That was a whole thing. There was the react to the no goals. There were
that's because no one knows what goalie interference is.
You touch them. That's bad enough. Like, never touch the goalie.
Do I think last night was goalie interference? Like, yes, but they've had less egregious ones this season, and they've had more egregious ones that were not called. So no one actually knows. And Pittsburgh got a 4-minute power play after that, and it was a 6-2 game. Like, they weren't winning. I mean, they blew us out in Colorado like 7-2 the other week, but now we're 7 points better than Dallas, really 8 because we had the tiebreaker. It was looking iffy there just a week ago because Dallas is 2 points behind us. I was like, ooh. But then we've won like 3 straight, and they've lost like 2 or 3 straight. So we kind of separated ourselves. I think we'll be all right to win the President's trophy. Scott, they got a better record at home than they do on the road. Knock it off. Quit trying to again talk yourself into a loss already, and then if they win, it's like, oh, I can't believe they lost to Boston at home. Like, Boston's a good team. Boston might win this game.
How are the Raptors still in contention? My God,
they've been good this year.
Yeah, they're 5th in the East.
They play well. They play together. The bottom of the East there, like after the top 4, is really bunched up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Hawks, Sixers, Magic, Hornets, Heat.
Yeah, the Raptors could easily. Yeah, the Raptors could easily fall to 10th a week from now if they. But they've been playing pretty decent basketball. So
yeah. Ryan Lambert mentioning the WWE Unreal was nominated for 3 Emmys, so they're excited about
sports
that.
Emmys. Let's
the real thing.
Come on now.
No, well, they're upset again.
Let's not give them too much credit here on there.
It's true. It's
sports Emmys.
Like us winning a podcasting.
Yeah.
By the way, nominate us for a podcasting.
No, Luka's not. I mean, he's an MVP candidate, sure, but he's not gonna win. I think Wemby can, if the Spurs end up getting the 1 seed, which is not out of the realm of possibility. I think Wemby can get the MVP. Honestly, I do. It legitimately might come down to that. Money Mark, this was a dream scenario for me in 2002. This is when I lived in North Carolina. Yeah, 2002. This was a dream scenario, and then the Avs screwed it up and lost to the Red Wings in the conference finals in Game 7, the infamous Patrick Waugh Statue of Liberty, where the puck fell out of his glove, and then Detroit scored like 9 goals on him that game. Oh, that was an angry kid, Jeremy, right there. Absolutely. I think I broke some stuff on that game. So, yeah, that was a dream scenario for me many years ago. It'd be cool if it happened, but I don't live in North Carolina anymore, so the game is not like 10 minutes away from me. Columbus is rolling. We could potentially get an Avs and Blue Jackets final, which would work out nicely.
I'd be surprised.
For me.
I'd be surprised to see that. But the Jackets do okay.
The East, I don't know who to favor in the East, man. Everyone's just like there. Like, some of it's going to depend on matchups and everything, but I don't think there's like a big time favorite in the East. Honestly, like, Carolina leads the East, but Carolina is Carolina when it comes to the playoffs. They always find a way to lose. So, like, I think Tampa's probably the favorite if I had to choose one team. But like, Buffalo is as hot as any team in the league. Montreal's fun. Boston's been consistent. Columbus has been really good since the All-Star break. So I have no idea on the East, man.
Better than the Leafs. That's all that matters.
Well, yeah, they're
trash.
They're done. Yeah.
Rules. God bless. AW Dynamite tonight, live from the Rob Wilkins Auditorium. 8 p.m. Eastern on TBS and HBO Max. Don't ask us what the numbers will be because we don't know. They don't tell us HBO Max numbers. Nobody knows the numbers. Not even Tony Khan. And he has been asked twice.
Allegedly.
I was there. He was asked twice.
Yeah, he was asked. I know.
when originally asked, he said, I don't know. And then when asked, well, who does know? It's like no one.
It's like secret. It's like lock and keyed away.
It's like trying to get the whatever, the 13 herbs and spices, whatever it is.
Yeah.
For KFC, going all the way back to our Julia Hart conversation. The conglomeration take on the dogs on Dog Time. Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Clark Connors, David Finlay. Do we see the return of Gabe Kidd?
I mean, sure, why not?
They just drop a giant coffin in the middle of the ring.
I mean, it's not like he can't escape out of the coffin or anything.
Maybe it should be a kennel. He just shows up in a dog kennel.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. They introduced their newest member, Leo Rush, who is also pretending to be a dog.
Yeah.
As we discussed on Monday, there are many dogs that could join the dogs, and it's time to bring them up. It's time to bring the dogs together. I don't know what to expect out of this match. Hopefully
It'll be a good tag team match. Like, the dogs kind of have to win this. They've lost everything else here, so I assume the dogs are winning this.
What if Roddy Strong finally does his turn and he joins the dogs after all?
I mean, that's fine. Like, I wanted him to join the dogs, so I'm okay with that. I don't know why you'd wait this long, but sure.
False sense of trust, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
False sense of security, as they say. Anyway, Rush and Darby Allin go one-on-one because Andrade paid Rush, I guess. Is that how we did it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Why didn't Andrade do the match and take all the money?
Nah, Andrade's got better things to do, man.
Well, it's money. He loves money.
He maybe kept half of it.
Oh, spending it on women. Got it. Yeah. Is what Andrade does. Will he be at ringside with said women trying to tempt others, I guess?
No.
Oh, okay. Well.
This will be fun because Rush will just throw Darby around and Darby will, be Darby. So I'm actually really looking forward to this match.
I expect Darby to win and then say, come hell or high water, I want the title. Is he going to go after the title? I assume it'll be more like double or nothing for Darby if he gets a title shot. Not Dynasty.
I don't know. Dynasty, Vancouver, kind of close to Seattle.
Maybe I could see Darby doing the match with Andrade.
Yeah, it feels like they'll just do that on Dynamite though.
That's fair. Well, we got a couple of weeks until the show. Next week they're going to be in Winnipeg. So yeah. I'm telling you, if they don't drop the Mercedes promo this week, like tonight, I have questions because that woman is coming back. You know what they did? They announced Jerry Lynn will also be on the Winnipeg Pro Wrestling show. Not wrestling, but doing meet and greets. And I was like, that man is there to make sure Mercedes makes it to work the next night. That is why they sent him. And it's not because she doesn't. It's because he just wants to have that extra piece of security. Anyway, yeah, they're starting the Canadian run next week. Tonight is the last one. I mean, this may as well be Canada because, Minnesota nice. The AEW Women's World title is on the line. Thekla puts the title on the line against Mina Shirakawa. Mina wins a match, gets a title shot, lost a bunch before this. Hell yeah. The crowning of Mina?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Thekla's gonna win. It should be good. There's potential that it's a little rough, but I think it'll be good.
Fair. Oh yeah, Henry's mentioning in the chat that we do have the contendership EVP match, Swerve and Kenny tonight. Yeah. So that's kind of why I'm thinking maybe Darby does go after Andrade at the pay-per-view.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, the winner of this match gets the title shot at Dynasty. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Maybe they just do that match on Dynamite too.
Yeah, just blow it off. It's fine. Do it on the go home. It's cool. Don't worry. Edmonton is fine.
I would assume Kenny wins this. I'm intrigued if Swerve wins though with this EVP. Like, I don't know if it'll be good, but I'm intrigued if they can, what they would do with it.
It's funny because like you have two different reasons to give either person the win. Like Kenny Kenny in Canada, like a lot of people have mentioned, including yourself. And meanwhile, Swerve and Dynasty shows are a big deal. Like Swerve has had a good history with AEW Dynasty. So like you can tell those stories independently of each other, and the loser, doesn't lose much out of this other than the EVP title that Kenny suddenly got back and has to. By the way, who's okaying the fact that an EVP title can be put up in a match like this? Because this is now happening too much. We got to the point where Tony's just like, yeah, sure, put the EVP title on the line. You guys don't get any real say.
Well, I mean, Kenny has to agree to it, so.
But he's not the boss. He's not the owner, founder, CEO. Like a CEO gets to tell you, or he gets to nominate and give the EVP statuses. Is Mercedes Moné the one dictating who is an EVP in AEW again?
Maybe. Remember when people were like, "Oh, Mercedes is going to join the EVPs and the Bucks and stuff," and then that never went anywhere.
Yeah, but they teased it in the perfect way possible when Okada and her were having their moments.
Yeah,
and Okada
they should have actually done that.
For her. Oh, that stuff was great.
Yeah, they should have actually done that. It's a shame they didn't.
They could have. Yeah, the EVP stuff was just very funny. The way they've got to this match has still been very funny, with like Swerve being, unbeknownst to me, I'm number one contender. And Kenny earlier in the night being like, congratulations, Swerve, you're the number one contender. I guess. So, whatever, man. This is going to be a fun match. Like, I'm looking forward to it. It's just a little clunky doing the stipulation the way it is, but whatever. It'll lead to the number one contendership for the world title at Dynasty, which I'm looking at that. Hopefully, that's true. MJF will be on the show as well. Speaking of Dynasty,
MJF should interfere in Swerve and Omega, and then Tony Khan announces that Swerve and Omega are both the number one contender and both EVPs, and then MJF has to deal with the actions of his consequence.
So it's a triple threat at the pay-per-view, is what you're saying.
No, because they're both the EVPs, and they're like, well, we don't need to do a triple threat match. Why don't you have your title shot, and then I'll have my title shot. And I'm like, okay, that sounds better than doing a triple threat match.
All of this sounds awful.
They flip a coin to see who gets the first match. It's like a WrestleMania 10 all over again, and they just do that. And whoever gets the coin flip, they got to wrestle twice, and whoever loses the coin flip, they got to figure out another opponent for them to face, so they also wrestle twice.
All right, I'm glad we've explained this. Nothing else has been announced for tonight, I assume.
And Kenny, after he's the EVP and he actually cares about the title again, he's like, Hangman can challenge for the title again, and then they just drop that whole thing a week later.
I'm glad we got here somehow. Anyway. There you go. That's AEW Dynamite for tonight. Jeremy and SP3 and I don't know, maybe me tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. You might have to deal with me talking about God knows what.
Dynamite, because me and SP3 are going to talk basketball for the first hour, and so you guys will actually talk wrestling for the second hour.
There are worse things, as long as Dynamite doesn't end in a DQ and then we talk at the wall. I know that's your thing, but damn it.
Yeah, that's mine. Like, you guys don't have to do that.
We're going to run with it. We're going to completely bury it. That way I don't have to watch the show. Unless
SP3 will still review the show, though.
On his True Heel Heat special show, A Ramble with him.
No, he'll still review the show on In the Weeds, because Rollins in a DQ all the time, and SP3 just does his own review, and I give like thunder stats.
So stupid. Anyway, yeah, we're back tomorrow. Jeremy, let's wrap this thing up.
I got nothing to plug. I have other work to do. I'm gonna go do other work and enjoy it. My wife's like briefly arm popped on screen. Yeah. Do you want to say hi to the people? They said happy birthday earlier.
Happy birthday.
I mean, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to be on screen. You could just like speak. You could be John Cena.
Why is she flipping us off?
They can't see you. Oh. Yeah. Get it? Yeah. Okay. See, people are saying happy birthday. Thank you very much. She said thank you for those who did not hear her.
You're welcome.
She's eating candy, and then I'm gonna eat her. So. What? What did I say? What happened?
Go enjoy your snack. Don't play with your breakfast too much. Jeremy and SP3 are back tomorrow. I'll probably end up showing up at one point if I have to, so I'll be there. Jeremy and I are going to go talk to Billy Starks this afternoon, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
This whole week is just a big cluster, man. Our boss needs his internet back. Is it main channel Monday today? What happened? Is it the 2nd of April? No, it's
this
not.
Week has been a month.
I'm so confused with everything going on. So be nice to us. Leave a thumbs up on the video. Should we do the other stuff that we do? The learnings and the.
Oh yeah, I didn't do a poll question because I was lazy. I didn't do a banner because I was lazy. And I'm sorry. What was your moment of Tuesday, Joel? You got to pick something from NXT. You don't have to.
Tatum Paxley assaulting not Mariah May, Blake Monroe through a hotel room door. I feel like we've all been there once in our lives. Well, we lived it last night.
You've been assaulted through a hotel room door?
Next question.
Oh, tell this story. That sounds amazing.
There really is no. Okay.
All right. My moment of Tuesday was. I'm not going to review NXT, but I will pick a moment from NXT. That Johnny Gargano stuff was the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I loved every second of it. Because that was so terrible and amazing at the same time. It was so trash. Like, you guys cannot be serious with this, and they were serious with it. I hope he just falls over when he faces Miles Bourne.
He just planks and
he just falls and planks, and Miles Bourne just rolls him over. But Gargano escapes the pin by rolling back onto his stomach, and then he has to roll him back, and that's the whole match. Is they just roll back and forth until it finally pins Gargano.
Go back and watch. What's his face? Shiloh Hill's facial as he's getting pinned by Johnny Gargano on top of him. He's looking in. Just look at his eyes. He looks. It's not a good look in his face. Just watch it
because he probably knows this.
It sucks. He knows it sucks, and he's just not good.
It's so bad, but I love it. I think it's hilarious.
Oh my god. Yeah, and then the Zarya Solruka stuff.
I don't want him to do the Johnny wrestling stuff ever again. Don't give people that hope. Just continue to make it
Johnny Sadness.
This nonsense, yeah.
Saddy Gargano.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Johnny Depression is so much better.
Johnny Depression. Yeah. That speaks to the world right now, so I think we'll be okay. All right.
What did we accomplish today, Joel?
We have accomplished that we don't talk about NXT much for good reason. We have accomplished that Jesse Ventura is getting older, and therefore time is not important to him, which I fully understand and endorse. And finally, the WWE Celebrity Hall of Fame wing is full of people who have, in fact, never wrestled before. So don't you worry. Where's Limp Bizkit? Who knows? They should be there.
The biggest thing we accomplished today is it's better to spend $11,500 on pasta making than $10,000 on touring a bus.
If I wanted a bus tour, I'd just go on a Greyhound. $10,000 on that.
I feel like Cody's bus is a little bit better than that, but
SI reporting that Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey, and Wolfgang have all signed with AEW.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is this? Who's trying to get in this chat? Jeremy, what did you do?
Oh, is it Boston Nouga? He said he's going to take his lunch break.
Oh, well then. He's here. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Go, have at it, buddy. You're going to do this.
The man who broke wind in front of Karen Jarrett, the most important man on the internet for the week. The great.
Terrifying, by the way. That's absolutely
Boston
terrifying.
Nouga.
This is it's a slow news day, clearly.
Yes. Well, they'll get mad at us if we don't cover this now. We have to cover everything.
I covered about 4 square feet there Saturday night.
So did you not see her?
No. So like, it was kind of around the corner. Let me paint a picture for you here. It involved a hockey puck burger. It was it's what and he who has not sinned cast the first stone. Honestly, this is a universal problem. I didn't see her coming because it was kind of around a corner, and then just as I was letting loose, she magically appeared, and that's when I wanted to die. That's really the moment that I just could have perished, because she's I've met her before, a sweet human being, strikingly beautiful, by all accounts, just the best person, and I did the thing, and I have regrets. I have so many regrets. Specifically that burger.
Did she give you a look?
I couldn't look her in the eye. Absolutely. Oh God, no. Head down, just on my merry way. But I knew that she knew that I knew that she knew.
You should have looked at her. Was that you, or was that me?
Yeah,
it was a moment in time. I'd like to say that's in the top 5 most embarrassing moments of my life, but that would be a lie. It's been a life,
and then she's tweeting about it. Jeff and Conrad are talking about it. This is obviously a very important story.
Slow news day, clearly.
Yeah.
Y'all need to figure something out. I mean, there's
no wrestlers are tweeting anything important right now. Everybody learned a lesson last week.
In North Korea, use your journalism degree for something else.
I appreciate you thinking I have one.
Fair. I do. That's the sad thing.
I actually do as well. But this is what I put it to use for.
Exactly. So that's the university's finest of communication departments in the land.
Listen, sometimes you got to cover the farts to get to the big guns.
So yeah, it was. That being said, fun show. I had a nice conversation with Paul Walter Hauser. I met Orange Cassidy and Harley Cameron. Thankfully, I didn't fart in front of Harley Cameron too, because
she would have made a song about it. That could have been real gold.
She would have used a puppet and used that noise. That would have been real bad.
I would have farted right back for you. It's fine.
Ventriloquist farting it. So, like I said, this is not the first time I've been the main character on the internet for something embarrassing. This is the first one involving my ass, but no, it's been a life. Most of the texts I've gotten over the last few days are only you, just only you. If people who don't know me, I'm also the La Parka wedding guy. That was something I did in my life. Showed up to a wedding in a La Parka costume when everyone was wearing suits. That was me. Hi, guys. Definitely also the guy who left his WrestleMania ticket in his sock drawer and then drunkenly bought a voided Fugazi ticket from a scalper who looked like Quavo. Also me, guys.
Which Mania was
done
this?
Some shit.
Ben, what are we going to do with you?
Love you, honey.
Ben, we appreciate it. I don't take up too much of your lunch break. I appreciate you joining
on. That's cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. And like I said, the news, as Sean put, breaking news.
Yes.
So I'm glad.
It got 5 stars. It got 5 stars from Karen. I feel like you got to feel pretty good about that.
How much would it be in the Tokyo Dome? Some of that sushi doesn't go down well.
Yeah, it might have been 7 stars with that.
Lord. Anyways, you guys are doing great work.
Don't Jeremy, lie to us. Come on now.
We go back. You're family, basically.
I appreciate you, Ben.
And anytime you need just want someone. All joking aside, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? And so, I mean, that's I have good humor about this. It was an embarrassing moment. But no, if you can't laugh at yourself.
Look, it's a long time coming. It's at least a year too late. Sid going to the Hall of Fame, though. Come on. We got to be excited about that.
coolest wrestler who ever lived.
Yes.
Just the greatest man. A hell of a left fielder. Hit bombs. And he's who I modeled my softball career after, really. You know, you hit a 400-foot single. That's really what you want to go for.
Yeah. Ben and I have been riding the Sid and the Monty Brown train for a very long
and
time.
Alex Wright.
So.
Alex Wright, Monty Brown, and Sid. That's my those who I'm going to ride for all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete
I'm sorry,
legends.
you guys see that I'm bald.
I appreciate you, Ben.
Wrestling.
I like that hat.
Is that a Roots of Fight hat?
What?
Is that a Roots of Fight hat? No, it's not.
No, it says Raised on Wrestling. No, there was some guy at a show in Knoxville. I got it from him. I think he went out of business soon thereafter.
Hold on.
He's like, "This is the end of my stock." I'm like, "I got one. Here we go."
Appreciate you, Ben. You take
right,
care.
later, boys.
Enjoy.
Have a great one.
Enjoy your day.
Bye.
Thanks, buddy.
Talk to you. Bye.
The great Boston Nouga on Twitter.
Oh, well, that's
He's doing this on a lunch break, you know?
good for him, man.
Yeah.
You know what?
Joining us on his lunch break.
Did the entire interview without breaking more wind. Good for him.
Well, we think, could have been a silent one. You know?
It's true. It could be loud. I mean, he's in the car and you can hear the car in the background. So probably could have blasted one out. We probably would have never have noticed.
All right. I think we were done.
Well,
Ben joined us literally as we were about to hit end show.
So there you go. Save the show and everything. So leave it.
Wait, did you say Gala signed with AEW?
No, I said MLW.
Oh, okay.
And someone decided to say they'll be on ROH. I don't think they will be because they signed with MLW.
Did Joel say AEW?
I don't know if I did. I'm pretty sure I said MLW, and then Ben popped up. I'm not doing this. I don't have time for this shit. I'm going to go have lunch. Leave a thumbs up on the way out. Jeremy's got work to do, and so do I. So we're not going to run it back. You can go run it back in your brains.
We'll talk to everybody tomorrow. Yeah, see, people are saying you said AEW.
No, you didn't. You guys just don't listen very well. You're like Jeremy.
You're gonna force me to run this back here, Joel.
No, I'm gonna stop the show because I'm gonna go eat lunch.
You're gonna force me. Well, this will be the topic on tomorrow's show. Did Joel say? I'm pretty sure you said AEW. Honestly,
whatever. If I misspoke, then you all are.
That's all you gotta say. Just say my bad if I said AEW. See, you get combative. Like I never said that.
No, I said none of that. You guys idiots. You know our idiots.
You got too many people against you.
You people just need to get your hearing checked. Go get your hearing checked.
I think you just own up. It's okay. It's
no,
okay to admit you
blaming
misspoke.
Ben. It was Ben's fault. He came in here with his farts, and that completely threw us off. He farted before we even brought him on the show.
Yeah, use the hashtag Joel is wrong.
Oh, you people are dicks. You classy, suck it. Anyway, getting out of here before we get in more trouble.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
The hump
Bye.
is being postponed, and
no humping today.
no humping unless you're Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And yeah, I can say it. And I don't know who's doing the post show for AEW, but it's probably Alex and Kate again. So yes, there you go.
5-hour show.
5-hour show to talk about who knows what. Leave a thumbs up on the way out. Ladies and gentlemen, friends of me on the binary. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers. 10 a.m. tomorrow on Overbooked, our actual show. I promise. Bye.